Hey guys, coming to you from Uwharrie National Forest. Bug on my hand. I'm standing in the middle of what is my favorite campsite, but I don't camp here. Yeah, kind of curious, right? Well, I'll tell you why. You can't really see it on the camera, but I mean, if you were looking at the ground now, especially in the right angle, and the ground would be sparkling right now, and that's because of the ever so small pieces of glass that are just scattered all around this little site. People disappoint me. Yeah, I can only guess. Some guys came out here. I found a few shell casings, and they just shattered some bottles. So, and these pieces, you can't really focus, can you? And these are gonna be out here for thousands and thousands of years. I think about a place like this. I think it was in Siberia. There was this trash dump for a village on a beach. And at some point, they came in, cleaned it all up, but they couldn't get all the glass. I mean, they had piles, like they had a whole mound of nothing but glass. But over time, with the tides and the sand, it was basically constant sandblasting on the glass. It rounded them all off, basically turned them into glass stones. Imagine river rocks of glass. I think that's so cool, but I don't think that'll be the case anytime soon right here. That's why whenever I go out in the woods, not only do I always bring a trash bag. Oh yeah, and speaking of trash bags, I filled that thing up. My absolute favorite a spot, and I can't believe how dirty people just leave it. I don't know how people can think this is okay. But you come over this mound, you go down this hill, and this used to be a construction area, I think, for the dam just up the river. Oh, I missed something. Oh, that's cool. There was literally a mound of trash right there. Beer bottles, soda cans. At least they burned some of it. But this is my absolute favorite spot. I mean, you cannot beat that view. That is the Falls Reservoir. Just upstream is the hydroelectric dam. You can probably hear it. Right down there is the waterfall. I forget the name of it. There's a few spots over here. No doubt that ledge being the best. A little spot there. I had to pick up a few things right here. And there's a yellow jacket's nest right in there. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, there. I'm not going that way. But yeah, talking about trash and what to get. I mean, what to bring with you to pick up trash while you're out. Definitely rubber gloves, some work gloves, trash bags. I got the bucket with me. I didn't have to go far. This is just off the road. But there's another fire ring, another little site down there. And somebody was kind enough to bag the trash, but they weren't kind enough to remove it. They just left it. So I added it to my bag. But I mean, it's like I'm trying to pick sand off a beach, grain by grain. I got some of it. That's depressing. I'd say definitely, if you ever come out to these campsites, bring a pair of needle nose pliers, something to pick up the shards of glass with. You know, I mean, always leave with a little bit. Even if you remove just a few shards, I'd say it's worth it. I mean, I can't help but think. I mean, this is a big site. You know, there's plenty of room for a lot of people. I mean, I can't help but think about bringing a family out here. You know, I mean, if you have kids, you can't let kids play around this. You know, one little fall, and this is in your hand. That's, I mean, fully in your hand. Guys, when you go into the woods, don't take glass with you. Just don't. I mean, if you do, just be careful. And whatever you do, don't do this. Don't just shoot. Just don't shoot glass, man. Especially at a campsite, a public campsite. It's depressing, really. But I mean, coming out here with a set of pliers, just picking up shard by shard. Admittedly, it's kind of like a Zen garden, just raking sand. I guess this is just a public announcement. Do your part. I mean, take everything with you out of the woods that you bring in. If you find something somebody else left, don't leave it for the next guy. I mean, if you can, take it out with you.